Welcome to Okog News Daily, your source for the latest updates.
Global power shifts and quantum leaps. July the 6th, 2025, redefines the international landscape. On July the 6th, 2025, the world stands at a crossroads, shaped by dramatic developments in geopolitics, economics, and technology. The United States moves toward reimposing sweeping tariffs, sending shockwaves through global markets and trade partners. In Rio de Janeiro, the 17th BRICS Summit convenes, signaling a possible realignment of international alliances. Meanwhile, the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology brings groundbreaking innovations, hinting at a future transformed by scientific progress. US prepares to reimpose. Major tariffs stoking global trade tension. Key developments. The United States, led by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, is on the verge of reinstating significant tariffs, some reaching as high as 50% on a broad array of imports unless new trade deals can be finalized before the July 9th deadline. Letters have been dispatched to 100 smaller trading partners warning of an imminent return to previous tariff levels. Active negotiations persist with the European Union, India, and Thailand, the latter scrambling to avoid a crippling 36% tariff. Immediate impact. The announcement has rattled global financial markets, triggering volatility and uncertainty for multinational businesses. Export-dependent economies and key trading partners face immediate pressure to secure exemptions or risk economic fallout. Broader implications. Should the tariffs be enforced, global supply chains could face severe disruption, international commerce may slow, and long-standing trade relationships might fracture, causing ripple effects across the global economy and potentially fueling a new era of protectionism. BRICS Summit in Brazil. Expansion and new alliances. Key developments. In Rio de Janeiro, the 17th BRICS Summit is underway, with leaders from Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and newly included partner nations debating the bloc's future direction and potential expansion. The summit's agenda centers on economic integration, regional cooperation, and strategies to strengthen the collective influence of BRICS on the world stage. Immediate impact. The gathering has drawn immense diplomatic attention as both member and observer nations assess the prospects for greater collaboration and shared economic initiatives. Broader implications. If the summit leads to concrete agreements on expansion and policy coordination, BRICS could emerge as a formidable counterweight to Western-led economic institutions, reshaping global governance and trade rules. Quantum science breakthroughs mark new era of innovation. Key developments. As 2025 is designated the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology, recent achievements have captured global attention. Highlights include the European Space Agency's Solar Orbiter, capturing the first views of the Sun's South Pole, and Chinese researchers unveiling an optical computing chip capable of processing 100 operations simultaneously using distinct wavelengths. Immediate impact. The latest breakthroughs have galvanized investment and research in quantum technologies, with governments and industries striving to capitalize on the advantages in computing, communications, and energy. Broader implications. Quantum advancements promise to revolutionize secure communications, accelerate problem-solving in fields from medicine to logistics, and redefine energy efficiency. The race for quantum supremacy could also intensify technological competition and geopolitical rivalries. Global briefs. France reopens the Seine River for public swimming after more than a century, marking a milestone in environmental restoration and urban life. The United Kingdom re-establishes diplomatic relations with Syria, signaling a shift in Middle East diplomacy and potential new avenues for conflict resolution. Scientists worldwide celebrate new milestones in quantum computing as the UN's focus on the field spurs international collaboration. Thailand urgently negotiates with the US to avoid steep tariffs, highlighting the precarious nature of current global trade relations. World markets remain on edge as the July 9th US tariff deadline approaches, with investors closely monitoring negotiations. As the world navigates these turning points, the interplay between shifting alliances, economic policies, and technological revolutions will profoundly shape the path forward, demanding vigilance, adaptability, and cooperation from all nations. That's all for now, but knowledge never sleeps. Subscribe and keep questioning everything.